Okay, you guys. So this will be real brief, and I've been meaning to try to get this done since what was it, maybe Saturday or Sunday. But I needed to use my tablet because I could no longer use my phone to keep recording stuff. So I finally got this tablet up and running. But here's what I want to say real quickly, and this is about how black women, if they want to do something, if they want to shut something down, they will do it. Now, I remember making an audio on that movie called LaQuisha. I still haven't seen the trailer, but I remember making an audio on that movie LaQuisha. And I saw a young lady upload a video talking about how LaQuisha was canceled. Now, I'm pretty sure that that movie LaQuisha was canceled because the main character is a white male that is actually pretending to be a black woman over the radio. Okay, I think over the radio. And so what I'm saying is I'm not saying that it was wrong for black women to cancel that movie if it was offensive to them. I'm not saying it's wrong, but here's my point in saying that black women can shut down whoever they want to shut down. And I am not the first person to say that. That's why you have some women who used to be on here on YouTube that would really speak on black women issues. That's why you don't really see them around anymore, because it got to the point where their eyes was open into how black women really are. Okay, and I'm saying a good majority, because I said this about that show with that sitcom. It was like a series that came on, about reality show that came on about those sororities, about Delta and A Phi A and the Zetas. It was a black sorority show series, reality show that used to come on, and black women shut that down too. But they have yet to shut down these men who have gone online, and I'm not even talking about the music, but have gone online on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter for over 10 years, tearing down black women and girls. They have yet to do anything about that. Okay? And then the black women who have tried to, speak out against that abuse, some of these same ladies would turn around and attack the few women who tried to speak out against it. And so when somebody asks me, and I don't have a problem with that question, I understand they feel concerned, but see, this is what's happening. When somebody asks me, why does so many people, what do people have against black women? Why are black women at the bottom? Why can't black women get far? Which I have seen black women get far. But all of these questions about black women being the most disrespected. But look at the selective outrage, though. It's been black women who mostly have had other black women's channels shut down, but they will not try to shut down a lot of these black males' channels. They will not do it, see? And so that's what I'm saying, is that they could accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. And at this point, I don't think it is to the benefit of other black women. I understand that, you have some that truly, truly care. And there's nothing wrong with speaking on issues every once in a while, but calling yourself trying to get them to wake up, at this point, is really selective. It's really selective. And it's unfortunate, but like one person said, well, a couple of people said, black women are stuck at being at the bottom. It's a lot of black women who are stuck at being at the bottom. And this includes black women who are so-called accomplished, not just the Shaniquas in them. It's so-called black women who are supposed to be accomplished too. They're stuck at keeping other black women at the bottom. And this one YouTuber, I think her name is Straight. Yeah, her name is Straight. She goes by Straight Up, and talks about women who are, you know, in these groups like Eastern Stars and Boule and all of that stuff, make agreements, and even actresses, and singers. You have these celebrity males black men all day long that disrespect black women, but you will not find a celebrity black woman who disrespect black men like that. It's almost like, and she said, I believe what she said is true. They make agreements to put up with that abuse and not say anything back. I actually had a dream about that. I'm just looking at my time because I don't have but so long. I actually had a dream about that. That it was a black man, and it was me and another black woman who was slender, dark complected, and kind of tall, nice looking lady. And it was a contract that he had us sign, and we had to agree to being disrespected. I actually had a dream about that. That is so weird. And this was like maybe 3 years ago when I had that dream. And I said, no, that's okay. I'm in film school and I'm doing all of this, which I did attend film school, but that school switched to another location, and so I couldn't continue. But you know, I said, no, that's okay. I'm in film school, and I know people. If I want to produce something, I can get something produced. I'm not worried about that. So no, I'm not going to sign a contract agreeing to you disrespecting me. And this was in a dream. I said, so this could be real. This could be what a lot of women agree to. They agree to be disrespected by all of these guys and not say nothing back. Okay. Um, but it's other reasons why these ladies are like this. But this is why I say that's why some women are no longer the women who used to go hard, like Muslim Bushido, and I don't know if she's still around, but it's a lot of women from 10 years ago that used to go hard for black women. They used to go against these guys, and they're just, a lot of them are no longer around. It's because they have waken up. They first awakened to black men's treachery, but they're no longer around because they finally have awakened to black women and black women's agreements to struggle, their agreement to take disrespect from these guys, but they will not take. I'm gonna tell you something. How you know one person was well, it's been a few. It's been a couple of black women actresses that hopped on, mainly black women, about how black women were, and some black women were giving R. Kelly a hard time, but not saying nothing to Harvey Weinstein. Why would black women say something to Harvey Weinstein? First of all, when white women keep their men in check way more than black women keep their men in check, why would black women even bother even saying anything to white men? But here's what I got to say though. Black women will go up against white supremacy any day before they hold their own group of men accountable. They will. Just like, for example, how that woman stood up against that SWAT team when Philandro Castile, and what's the other guy's name? You guys know. I keep forgetting that other guy's name when I want to say it. When I'm not thinking about it, then I know his name. But anyway, you know, those two guys that was shot, and one was a Blood and one was a Crip, so it looks like that was strategic. Okay. But anyway, how she stood up against that SWAT team, and Roland Martin did an interview with her talking about how what would she's a single mother. Okay, she's a single mother. And I think she's a teacher. And he said, what did you think about what would happen to your children? And she did not think about the children. And he said, well, would you have to do it all over again? Would you do it? She said, yeah. Her children could have been without a mother, and it's no telling how involved the father is. But she did not care about her children. She cared about a couple of strange black men. She didn't even know. And that's what I'm talking about. These guys, these ladies, will go up against white supremacy before they hold their own group of men accountable. And that's why I say, I mean, you can keep, and that's for some black women. It's all I can understand talking about black women issues, but I mean, you you could be wasting a lot of energy if you get too emotionally invested in those type of topics. But I'm gonna have to go now. You guys let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon.